This is Dr. Poe. Welcome to module number 2, drinking water. I want to give you a real quick introduction. Take a look. Your objective this week is to identify the similarities and differences between bottled water and tap water. And you can see your to-do items would be the readings, the videos, quiz number 2, discussion post number 2, and the module 2 assignment. Well, let's get started. First of all, if you go to the videos, you can see the videos we have lined up for this week. That's this introduction, addendum, which is from Canada, and outtakes, health benefits of drinking water. What do you know about water? That's an example of the assignment that you're supposed to create this week, discussion post response. This is a video to show you how to do a discussion post response. You're responding to the module 1 video from the last module. And then how to take a quiz. You probably know how to do that now, but you might not know how to check your feedback for the quiz. So all of those are videos that are available for you this week. You have a lot of material here. If you were to try and memorize the 36 pages in the What You Need to Know, along with the 7 pages from the Bottled Water Basics, that would be a lot. But what you're going to do is you're going to look at the quiz questions from this week, and then you're going to find those answers in those documents. So I don't expect you to memorize them. It's just for you to become familiar with the material. So there's a couple of examples there. How to check your quizzes and homework for feedback. And there's an example of a grading rubric that we use for the discussion post, and a couple of news articles from the Flint, Michigan problem with the water that they had a few years ago. And then you have the quiz. Remember, this is a one-time only quiz. You get to take it one time, but you can open up the quiz, you can see the questions, and then you can save it out and you can work on it many, many times until you are finished. Once you submit it, you can no longer open it up. And then finally, the discussion. Remember, the discussion in this module is actually a response to last module's discussion, which was, is bottled water better than other drinking water sources? And what you're going to do is you're going to actually copy the post that you're responding to. You're going to paste it into this week's post, and then you're going to make your response down below. So that should be easy, but it's a little tricky because you have to copy and paste it in there. By the way, if you haven't tried it yet, I always recommend that you write your actual discussions in some kind of word processor. You can check it for spelling, and you can have a copy of it saved, and then you copy it and actually paste it into your discussion. That's the best way to do that, and then you can make sure everything works. And for the Module 2 assignment, this is a real fun assignment because you get to just do a 30 to 60 second video, and we've practiced all this stuff now. You've recorded videos, you've submitted links. Now we're putting it all together. You're going to make a 30 to 60 second video. You're going to ask somebody 3 questions. Tell me what you know about water. What should we do to protect our water? And what can an individual do to make a difference? So you need to read through the directions here, and I don't care who you get to interview. You can interview your kid, your spouse, another student, anything you want. Then you're going to upload it to YouTube, copy the link, and submit the link to the Dropbox. Do not submit the actual video files because these are starting to get big now, and I won't read them. I'm only going to take the link, and that's what we're going to grade. And then finally, let's go back and see from the content at the course home, you can see now we have actually got the office hours posted. So this week's office hours will be covered by Stephanie while I'm traveling, but there's our regular office hours. Always check the news feed before you come to office hours for that day to make sure there haven't been any last minute changes. And that's a wrap. Have a good week.